muscle imbalances. That's when one side is stronger than the other, even though the sport you do is symmetrical. This can lead to pretty bad things if your body settles into this. Your body will start to compensate with smaller muscles. Maybe your form starts to break down and then, boom, you get into an injury. Now, maybe you don't have muscle imbalances, but can you be 100% sure? In my opinion, it's always worth double checking for strength differences between the left and the right. So coming up, 4 tests to find out. Salut, c'est Stéphane from Safe Motions. The problem is, you probably won't feel those imbalances. Our body is so good at producing movement despite any shortcomings. No matter what, it'll keep on tweaking things to accommodate for your level of comfort. For example, if you lack range of motion in the ankle, the body can choose to turn your foot slightly outside, so then you can reach your knee further forward. Try it yourself, you'll see. If the foot turns out, then you can go way further. Your body keeps on doing those quick and dirty fixes, so you can easily see how these can accumulate and cascade further down the road into an overuse injury. It's kind of insidious, it seeps in and you wouldn't even notice until it's too late. I mean, somebody pointed out to me that I had one shoulder that was slower than the other. And I was like, this is a bunch of pfft. Until I bought myself a mirror and I saw, oh wow, it's true. I never noticed before. So let's find out if you have or have developed any strength asymmetries. Starting with the glutes, lying on the floor, face up, knees bent, in a bridge position. We're going to do some marching bridges. All you need to do is straighten one leg and hold it until the holding leg starts to fatigue. What you want to do is count how long it takes for this leg to fatigue, and also check if you have a hip drop. I'm starting to shake on this one. I'll change, start the count now, see if this one takes longer to get fatigued, shorter, or if I have a hip drop. So then, if there's a difference between the left and the right, you have a strength asymmetry. Simple. For the next one, we'll need a wall. Lean against the wall. You're going to lift one leg up and have the hip at 90 degrees. You want to maintain it for as long as possible until it starts to burn somewhere. Count how long it takes for it to burn so that you can compare later with the other leg. And more importantly, where does it burn? Does it burn on the quadriceps? Does it burn on the thigh, on the glutes, on the crease of the hip? Now really where it should burn, the only place it should burn is in front, in the crease of the hip. If it burns anywhere else, your body is compensating just on that side. Then you compare with the other leg. Same thing, 90 degrees. Does it burn the crease of the leg, top of the leg, bottom of the leg, the glutes? How long does it take before it starts to burn? Write down, compare, get to the next test. Over here, we're going to test overall leg strength and balance. Single-legged squats. Find yourself a place where you can sit. One leg up, just sit back all the way down and up. Just do a few repetitions. Again, find out when it fatigues, how many reps, and look at the direction of the knee. As you go up, does it cave in? Does it go out? Does it stay stable between the ankle and the hip? Straight line, that's how it should be. I know my right knee is weaker than the left, so I'm gonna try it on the right, see what happens. So far, so good. You can see it wants to cave in. Push it out. I guess it wasn't as bad as I expected, but it was definitely harder on the right side than the left. I gotta work on that. Next up, we're going to test the calf strength and compare. Super easy, just some heel lifts. Lean onto something and lift your heel up. Count how many you can do. Don't cheat, don't go too fast, nice and slow, up and down. As a runner, if you've been watching my channel, you know exactly what's the minimum number that you should be aiming to reach to see if your calves are fit for running. But also, you want to test the 2 layers of the calves, the muscles at the surface and the muscles underneath it, soleus as much as gastrocnemius. The way to do that is to bend your knee. With this knee bent, just lift the heel off of the floor. That's it. Nice and slow. And you should reach that minimum of 30 on each side and fatigue by the same number of repetitions on each side. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. In the next video, how to fix those imbalances. I'll see you there. À bientôt.